Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Lexi. And you're watching The Devil's Game.
This week, we're bringing you updates on your favorite Blue Devils spring sport athletes.
We'll start things out on a positive note with the success of our women's tennis. Congratulations to Anusha Verandandi for taking home WAC Player of the Week honors after finishing the week with 3-0 record at singles and a 2-1 record in doubles. Verandandi is now 16-5 this season in singles matches. In her 6 sets of singles action last week, she only lost 5 games. The entire team is smashing competition, riding a 6-game win streak, staying undefeated since March 24th.
The boys' team is also killing it with a 12-game win streak, doubling the girls' 6-game win streak after beating Cornerstone 7-2 last Saturday. Head coach Steven Baumlander made history here at Lawrence Tech by being the first coach to achieve 100 wins. Coach Baumlander coaches for both the men's and women's tennis teams since 2014. In the last 4 years, Baumlander earned 63 wins from the boys and 40 wins from the girls. He has made his way to the NAIA National Championship Tournament back in 2017 and received a top 25 ranking.
Now, Sarah, you know this stuff inspires me. This makes me want to become a coach one day, to experience 100 wins. I can't imagine.
I can only begin to imagine being a coach. Anyways, Lawrence Tech is back on the courts Saturday, April 21st, when they travel to number 8, Northwestern Ohio. The first serve is set for 1 p.m.
As the tennis team continues to serve aces, our softball team keeps hitting home runs. Shortstop Brittany Weiland scored her first ever Player of the Week honor this week after batting over 500, leading her team to a 2-2 week. After contributing in at least 1 RBI in each of the 4 games last week while extending her hit streak to 5 games, Weiland finished the week with 2 home runs.
Wow, Brittany's doing amazing. She's only a freshman. I'm excited to see where she'll take our softball team over the next couple of years.
Well, Sarah, you know what they say. Blondes do it best. So let's stay on the diamond and see what our baseball teams have been up to.
Well, after a tough loss to Indiana Tech, our boys have bounced back with a 3-game winning streak, beating Rochester College and Spring Arbor University. The Cougars had the game tied in the 5th inning 4-4. The baseball boys are now 23-14 after a 3-game winning streak, following the 10-5 dub against Spring Arbor. We have an interview with sophomore pitcher Sam Brace.
Our next opponent is UNLH, and they're receiving votes right now. They're a really solid team, and we're preparing by attacking the strike zone as pitchers and really focusing on accuracy as well as doing the fundamental stuff in practice, so like fielding ground balls and just hitting off a tee.
It's always great to hear from the players themselves. Thanks, Sam. Now switching over to men's lacrosse, the guys did fall 10-9 in overtime against number 5 Siena Heights, bringing the number 8 Blue Devils to an overall record of 6-5.
Tristan Burkhardt led the way for Lawrence Tech with 4 goals, so we got the chance to grab an interview with him. Let's check it out.
Well, right now we kind of look towards each other, and we're a big family. So we look to our left, look to our right, and we know that in these next couple games, especially as seniors, it could be our last couple games. So we just look to the guys across from us playing with us, and we got to play for them as well as ourselves. And we know that from here on out we have to win. Unless if we want to make it to the national tournament, we have to win out. So we got to win these 2 big games and then make it to the conference tournament and win those as well.
Our 3rd-ranked Lawrence Tech women's lacrosse team also took a loss at number 5-ranked Indiana Tech, 15-12 on Saturday afternoon in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I don't know exactly what this means for them moving forward, but after interviewing Marcy Schaefer last week, I know it's not good news. But I also know that they have the heart to bounce back. You got it, ladies.
And I'd like to give a shout out to our men's and women's golf team traveling to Augusta, Michigan this weekend to compete in the WAC Championship Tournament.
Good luck, Blue Devils.
Well, that's all the athletic news we have for you this week. Be sure to tune in next week for more Blue Devil updates. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Lexi. See you next week on The Devil's Game.